the bass.
Trying to make a play on the bottom side of the map. This time they're here right in time.
Nice ward there. Faker going to pop over the wall, and he's got ultimate at the ready. Sword Art slowed already by the T-Bone, and Faker's going to look to lock him up. Gets exhausted, but he's going to get the snare down. Bang comes in, and that's first blood for the Ezreal. Wave committed. Caster trying to chase something back, but Wolf going to go. First one goes back in for it. Kicks one in, but it's not quite enough. Maple trying to take them out with the ultimate, but Bengi's going to re-engage for a Faker. Now deep in the mix, gets a double snare off. Doesn't have the ultimate committed already, and now Faker slammed into the wall, gets taken down by NL.
Faker was a necessary sacrifice. He did everything he could to stay alive for as long as possible, but this is a really good counterplay from Flash Wolves to ensure that SKT's proactivity and making the right play does have an answer.
It actually ends up being a 1-for-1 first blood going over to SKT, but it looks as though SKT actually blow more summoner spells in the overall trade. They blow their teleport. It's answered by a teleport from MMT, but then the flashes, all of the summoner spells from SKT in the bottom side are down.
And the big thing here is the turret's still standing. Of course, it's going to still be there. And now completely stuck in the wrong area of the map is Faker. Bengi makes the conscious decision that they're not actually going to help anyway. And so MMD, not necessarily needing to use the ultimate, just had to get rid of the heli-poppy channeling.
Side. And now Duke doesn't have ultimate though.
It's being counter-ganked, so Maple's definitely here. He's running the long way, but he wants Duke, who now Faker's out of
He already tanked the turret, he got ulted up as well. Maple just gonna move in, that's a freebie for the victor.
Yep, Faker has to try and recall, you'd imagine, because Caster's also nearby. They may find him, but again, good moves from Flash Wolves. It wasn't just Faker.
It's happening by the looks of it.
It's a double TP from behind from SKT. They're going to try to make one of the first big plays of the game.
All right, looks like they're going to force it. Flash Wolves do taking it defensively. Faker looking to go in. Doesn't quite move it. Goes in. Three-man stun. And the bubble's going to nab two there as well. Faker takes out Sword Art as NL's been exhausted. Still flashes out and kites his way back. Faker still moving out. Does not go down. And Bengi now going to surge forward. SKT, a beautifully orchestrated play. Find themselves with 2 kills.
Really well done from SKT.
Yeah, that was monstrous from SKT. The way they played that through Faker in particular is something that we have to highlight in the replay as well, because he looked like he was going to get locked down from all of the stuns, but altered himself in the middle of them actually hitting.
Yeah, went up, had the W hit multiple people. I believe it was a 3 or 4 man. We'll have to see it again here. As they all TP down, so it's a party in the bottom lane. Sword Art is still trying to deal with Bengi. Wolf
This here
throws it off. 3-man, ulti on himself, and that's right before MMD got the stun against the turret onto Faker, so he avoids that CC.
Exactly, as MMD comes in and uses the dash, wastes it effectively on him. The ultimate from Faker connects on 4 people as a result of it, and basically...
Jerk move from Duke, taking a red bar. Now gonna smack MMD with it. He's actually transferred bottom lane. Faker goes in with a proto belt top side. We're going to find out now, and Bengi's just straight into the backline. He's ripping them apart, and Faker moves forward. Banging will clean up as Maple's trying to get him back with a double for Bang as Faker gets himself stunned and finally goes down. But they will keep chasing. Duke's team as well. And Bengi's just not stopping at all. Duke flashes forward for the order to get it. MMD, he's a little too late as Casa gets shredded down by the Trundle. He's going to go down, and MMD, that is diving it off. They're going to look for the Poppy. Heroic turned us out from under the turret, going to try and stay here. And SKT say, okay, that's a little too much, but we got 4 kills.
Bengi's an absolute monster. He just rips through that entire fight. 0-0-7 for himself afterwards, because he's doing work right now. 100% KP.
Yeah, I'm glad we just said it. Bengi's not going to die to NL, and NL without item spikes is basically irrelevant. Olaf just walks at him, and Caitlyn has to watch himself just slowly die to the axes being thrown at him.
And Olaf seems like a pick that Korea has recently picked up. We saw Samsung also play it, and Bengi adopting it as well, because it's just so aggressive early. You can see the ghost pop. He knows who his target is, throws the axe way in front of him to just have it trained down, and then picks up NL. Sword Art is also in there. And then the best part too is he's not even getting the kills, he's getting the assists on this.
It's the way it should be going. Maple did do a lot of work, at least on the back end, to ensure Faker dies. MMD, as we mentioned, way too late to actually get here. The damage was already done from Duke and all of SKT. Does force the victor away. They need to get him off this turret or it'll never go down.
Oh, Faker on NL.
They're actually splitting up a bit. NL, right, the QS has to try and save himself, but Faker doing a lot of damage. Gonna come in for the kill. Very stylish Q, but I think he's dead.
Trying to buy time.
Alright, it's just NL that gets credit for it, so no extra assist gold.
He probably could have kept walking away and actually given the kill to the Braum if he survived. Turned around to throw the Q. Potentially the difference there, but well done to Faker. Breaks the map open. You can see the mid lane turret falls as a result of this pressure he's caused.
And it's another win there for SKT. More than
Wow, big dive there. Duke just blows one up. And now SKT are going to surge forward and destroy this poor tier 2 turret. Flash was it seems that they were holding on, but this game is spiraling out of control.
SKT, they definitely want to win this and take down the Korean killers.
Moving to the Baron now.
Yeah, it's kind of a cutthroat move here. They've gotten so many summoner spells out of them. Faker didn't even have to blow a flash previously. He got both summoners out of NL. Maple, both summoners out of him.
You can see the Cloud9 team waiting to see the result of this game. They're going to be happy about the Baron take. And Swordheart's going to go down there as well. Jensen's going to get the crowd away. But SKT are going to take it all almost here. MMD, slowed up by Anak, is going to kick one out with the keeper's verdict. But that's a melted 80 carry. 3 dead already. And back to Baron.
Yep, straight back to what worked for them and baited the fight in the first place. NL's life is honestly miserable right now because Faker is dismantling him piece by piece, and SKT doing the exact same thing to Flash Wolves. They need a miracle from Casa.
Here comes Casa. MMD's there as well. He's going to hop around an SKT. They say, nope, don't give them the chance. Make sure he's zoned away. Faker's going to move up to check. They are back on the Baron. Bengi and Duke are very tanky. But Faker's going to try and lock him down. He doesn't commit to the claw. And Casa can still steal this.
Yeah, watch SKT and see if they commit.
Well, Maple big damage as well. Casa's in. Is he going to try and steal it down? Faker's taking out Maple. That Casa's caught out.
He got it.
Oh my god, he stole the Baron. MMD's going to fall down. He'll lose his GA. But Bengi's going to fall on the other side as well. And Flash Rules hold on as MMD in the pit's going to fight his way out to his death.
To tarnish a perfect record, to be honest, I'm actually going to blame Bank for that. Because he used his ultimate at the same time as Casa's resonating strike. And if he was doing it in an attempt to steal it from Casa, that's a mistake because you need to trust in Bengi's smite. He actually gives him the Baron steal. That was not something you want to see, and that taints the perfect game from SKT.
This is also interesting because you can see they're not actually clearing the wards inside of the pit. There's 2 right there. They see them with the sweeper. All the damage is focused onto the Baron. They don't clear that other one on the right. No auto attacks going into it.
But you have to highlight Bank here. This is such an unfortunate move. Yep. He goes for Casa and then uses his ult as like a last resort. I'm going to help you smite now. But he already had the resonating strike on.
Yeah, that went down from 1,000. Immediately resonating strike after the Sonic Wave. And yeah, Baker's just going to single out NL almost every time. Even with the QSS, it's still the damage.
Oh, actually do blow him up. Missed him again, but Duke's in the back onto Maple. That's frustrating. MMD going to try and keep him out, but the rest of SKT are going to surge forward. Duke almost unkillable as he runs straight through the backline. MMD does go down. Bank somehow hits that last skill shot. Faker does go down, but it's still 4v4.
Yeah, this may be the 4v4. MMD not being there's actually a big tanky member missing, and Maple has to go back to base, and he's walking. So this wave, really good opportunity for SKT.
Look for some
Over there to receive that. That's the 15% AP bonus. It's also going to be the mana regeneration. But he
they got Maple. That's huge.
That's almost a solo kill. Bit of an assist there from Wolf. But Bang somehow takes out the wave clear. And all of a sudden, the base looks very, very, very vulnerable.
The walls start to come tumbling down, it feels like, for Flash Wolves. This is a lot of pressure that's now able to mount against the LMS region. The last bastion of hope, honestly, for the entirety of that region.
And don't forget, of course, the hope for North America is SK Telecom. They would love to win here, just to prove that they can. It's never happened before. And SKT are very close to shutting down the Flash Wolves and ending their world's run. Faker goes in, gets kicked out by Casa. MMD misses his ultimate as SKT break through the midsection.
Without Maple, there's no wave clear here to really get rid of all these minions. And SKT, they're going to take that inhib.
Such a simple execute, honestly, on the inhib going down. Also, we do get to see how Bang goes down.
Yeah.
Bang kills, rather.
Yeah, Bang barely takes any damage, too.
Now that he can 1v1 pretty much everyone.
Yep. And then Baron on the table right now. Faker backs. Full items for Faker. 38 minutes into the game.
It's pretty absurd that both the carries are already fully stocked. Baron's back alive as well, so SKT going to play to the smart objective.
And that is the thing. Baron's actually super important for SKT. You'd wager the last Baron would have been GG, but they need that to get through the wave clear that the Victor has, to give Trundle the extras to push in past the Poppy.
Ooh,
and it's basically theirs.
locked up. Faker actually gets kicked back in, but a great way from Nami keeps him out. And SK Telecoms to kill the Baron. Bang rips Sword Art to pieces, and Bengi's going to surge forward, pops around to it. Ulti from Ezreal's almost enough, and here comes the TP. Sword Art going to get cut off here. Faker goes in, pops his on, he's on top of the gravity field, and SK Telecom might finally topple the Flash Wolves castle.
Oh, he goes on the Nano.
Locked up next as Faker destroys Eno on the side of Maple. He doesn't know what to do, and he kills Faker, but Bang blows him up as well.
Bang's an absolute monster. This should be game for SKT.
And that'll be SKT taking down the Flash Wolves, first time ever, and locking a spot for North America. They can take this.
They slay the Korean Slayers, perhaps. They've still got a bit of work to do. Bengi tanking on the front line. Sword Art's getting chopped up. Bang goes legendary as MMD. Barely flashed out of the Mystic Shot. Juke is going to flash forward. He wants the ace, but he will not get it. But SK Telecom will secure first, will show themselves moving into Chicago, and push Cloud9 through to the quarterfinals.
Incredible performance from Bang.